chance, really.
Drift in Time, Part 3. Have a little look at this recap.
Yes.
In case we've
Is there going to be one?
In case we've forgotten what we've just done 2 minutes ago. Because the trouble on the DVD is it isn't a week in between, so it's extremely tedious, isn't it?
Yes, it's
watch
true.
it all over again, particularly scenes involving Peter and Richard.
I have got a very Sammy Windmill haircut.
Yes, you have.
Very strange. Didn't notice that.
I think the fans missed her, and it was a compromise.
Yeah. Very strange compromise, isn't it?
Ever since I managed to get that message away, I've been hoping you would.
They don't like real bars, those, don't they?
Probably will. Soon get you out
As
of
opposed to something painted grey, do you know what I mean?
You can't. Oh, cheer up.
Oh, it's
Cheer up, you whinger.
They obviously said we can't catch you with the light, so if you could put your head right against the bars.
Powers. Well, I can't anyway. And
Yeah,
I'm
but
sure
it's a
you
good
can't
shot, that, you know, top shot. Now underneath shot. Makes
That
it a
is
lot more
Sammy.
It is Sammy with it,
That is.
absolutely Sammy.
Oh, spooky. I fancy me. Ooh,
Of course, it's quite unbelievable.
that's quite weird.
I think we'll put that quote on the DVD box. I fancy me.
It's all our powers.
Narcissus Vaughan Clark. It sounds quite good, doesn't it?
Darcy's coming back to take a look at you.
Oh,
Oh, here we go.
there we go.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
this is.
They
They
come
are.
through this door, but the other guy comes from below, so you must have been waiting down there in your cell.
He's in the
Ah,
dungeon.
that's true.
Well spotted, Nick.
You want to be free, do you, Britain?
Quite right.
Shall be.
Oh, this is. They go back so long, don't they? Haven't even done the sword fight yet.
Or like a wild thing.
Yes, well, we can't sing that again.
Yeah, we can't. No, I was going to.
You can if you like.
Yes, you're
He
right.
came up, yeah.
He was in the basement all
He
the
was
time.
sleeping.
He's been,
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
Oh, well done.
he just hesitated a
back.
bit before the first whip, didn't he?
Yes.
He's obviously not a natural whipper.
Peter was.
He's probably quite a gentle soul.
Yeah.
Do you
Yes,
think?
yes, I think he's probably just a gentle giant.
That beard's probably quite soft.
He's left the door open too, look.
Well, get
Oh,
a
it might-
shot.
It's all right, it's behind
See
bars.
how you can fight, my young buck.
So he's just given me a spear.
Bucket. You call him a bucket?
Oh, this is ludicrous. This is the whole of the first episode.
It is
And all over
practically,
again.
isn't it? My
all
word.
about this bird that
She's got funny ears,
tried to
hasn't she?
talk.
It's sticking through her.
Big old jugs, haven't they? Oh, my word.
Ears.
Ears, I mean, yes, Oops. Well, my
It's
dear.
lucky she didn't go to that party with you.
Yeah.
You would have been very embarrassed if she pulled her hair back.
Dumbo.
Oh, dear.
She doesn't speak as well. He does a good bit of listening acting here, though. Look.
puts a whole new meaning on the term flat roof, that, doesn't it, really, in the background there?
Oh, God. Yes, I hadn't noticed
No, I
it
knew
as
that.
being that bad.
They really do go back a long way, don't they?
The boy I sold your slave master earlier.
That business is now concluded.
Ah.
Except for
Yes, but I'd like my money back, please.
Must buy him back. You must let me buy him back.
He's obviously not heard of the Sale of Goods Act, which entitles me to a full refund.
the lady will have to find
Because that was...
Doesn't care.
They had that in Roman times, didn't they?
Absolutely, yes.
passes. He'll be taken under Guthrin's wing and trained to be a champion gladiator.
I don't think I'd like to be under Guthrin's wings. It's a bit unpleasant.
Yeah, smelly bloke.
I'm afraid you'll have to pay the price that every gladiator pays for failing in combat.
Good nose.
Please, no.
Very Roman
Oops.
nose,
I
isn't
think
it?
that's the reason for the casting, isn't it? That's in fact 2 black
I was going to
centurions.
say, that's 3 in 1 episode.
Well, we did try and make the program very international.
Obviously, we'll be pointing out all the black people. I don't know why.
That's why we sold it to over 55 countries, because it was of international interest. Wasn't it?
I wonder, like in Thailand.
I think they're like the little boys in chains. Not that I'm trying to malign the entire country of Thailand, you understand.
He was holding you there for that whole scene.
Who was that extra? Very
Well, he was
tall.
taking him under his wing. He said he would.
It's all
I do
guff.
see you demonstrate plenty of courage, you understand?
Yes.
This is ludicrous.
Just goes on, doesn't it?
Ludicrous Sextus.
This is a
show.
3-part story,
Act
isn't
like
it?
a coward,
Stretched
and
to
you shall
4.
surely die
I like that.
today.
Look at those little bits on the slates there. Very good touches here, you know, make it look good. And all that sand on the floor as well,
Yeah.
to hide the unpainted floor. A few Roman paving stones in the background painted, mind you.
That was a good
Well,
jump back.
It's a good jump, isn't it?
I
Yes.
think we should take a vote on whether he's fought with courage or been an old wimp, basically, don't you? What do you think?
He does manage to catch his inner thigh.
I
Yeah.
think he
Yes,
deserves
he
to
does.
die, personally. What do you think?
Down.
What do you think, Elizabeth?
No, I think he should live.
You think he should live?
Yeah. Whoops.
Here we go.
Oh, there you go.
Quick edit there.
Yeah.
Now, has he actually got the blood on there now? That's what we want to know. Probably not.
Ah.
No, bit of bad
don't see that.
continuity. Oh, no, that's when we had to wait till next week to find out, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the old fist there.
I'd love to know whose fist that was. That one. What were you trying to do?
As the actress said to the bishop.
Oh dear, yes.
That's a new photo of you, isn't it, for these
He
stories?
looks very
they-
good looking there, I think.
Yeah. They caught him on a good day.
Don't know why they get him just before a petal, but never mind. There's the galaxy. From Little Acorns. Right, now we're going to get something now?
No.
I want you to
he's-
look at the hair.
The hair,
His
too.
has changed.
Nah, mate.
Yeah, we're on
His
strike.
has been fluffed up a lot. The other guy's
Yeah.
has been combed forward.
Oh, he has got a cut on his
Still got a
leg.
lot to learn, boy. But I think that
different
one day
hair.
you will
Yeah.
get into the
Look at that
arena.
hair.
Oh, yes.
I'm just proving that I watched this yesterday.
Oh, look, horses in the background.
Yeah.
Did you hear that
Yes.
neigh noising?
Yeah, there you go.
That's a bit nasty. That was a bit.
Now you're going to go under his
Rubbish,
wing.
Very rough.
There you are,
with
under his
them,
wing.
aren't
Look.
Treat him gently.
they?
Nice conditioner on your hair. I think. I've got a bit of a hair fixation.
Yeah, I have a bit. Oh, who's
Oh, I
that
remember
then?
this scene, yes.
He's into the old aerial shots, isn't
It's like
he?
bell goes.
Yeah, that was the Thames Canteen, wasn't it? That was the lunch.
Yeah. Smoking going on.
Yes, of course. The chameleon spectra shift creates a
Oh gosh, you're doing it now. Eating and acting.
We still have everything we brought with us.
He's having trouble there.
Desperately trying to eat like a Roman.
Hot mice through butter. Have Stephen and Peter be
I'm not
there.
sure the flute is very Roman in the background.
might also cause a serious time warp.
There you go. Let me explain to you about the flies.
If we interfere with anyone or anything belonging to this time zone, it could have a dramatic effect on the course of
See? There you go.
With stun guns looking crisp.
You see that fly you just spotted?
But what about the chicken you're eating?
No, I'm telling him about the fly.
The next thing,
You gotta listen to the plot here, you
go
think?
over to that centurion over there and crawl all over his dinner.
There you go. Kill him.
Did him a favour then, didn't I?
And then I might not even be born, because he might be my great-grandfather, you see.
What do you want me to do? Go and ask him for a medal?
You're not seeing the point.
So what's he done? He's killed a fly.
Pass over a fly.
No, listen, it's serious
That
stuff.
centurion, who might otherwise have died from food poisoning if you hadn't killed that fly, now lives on and becomes a famous general.
There you go. Now you got
Yeah.
no flies
What
on
if?
John. No flies on John.
The Roman army took victory in some battle.
Yeah, now you've got it, you
Yeah.
thick pillock. I'm trying not to sound condescending, but it's very difficult in your case.
Then Muhammad Ali might have been a gladiator and they'd be shooting at Christians.
Or Cassius Clay, as the Romans used to call him.
Wooden mug.
Yep.
Instead of washing machines.
Better and better.
Yeah, but there might also not have been any Chris Harding, any Ginge Harding, or any Tomorrow People either.
Oh, there you go.
That
So
sounds
It's
quite
worried
good.
now, isn't
Yeah.
it? Look.
put in your place.
I think the denarii has just dropped.
There's probably no harm done this time. Do you see how careful we've got to be?
Yeah, there you go. And got a fly as well. Oh, whose furrowed brow is he? Oh, look at that.
Well, what's happened to me? Oh, I was knocked out.
Look at the mess I've got you into.
Oh, it's a genuine moment of affection.
It is, isn't it? Sweet.
He's ruffled your hair up. I don't bet
He
you weren't
has.
too pleased about that. Spoilt you close up, didn't it? The only one you got out of Darryl, who for some funny reason didn't seem to like you, Peter. I don't know why.
Working with
He's a
greatness.
star anyway.
Actually, he wasn't
No,
as
that's
bad
quite a
as, I can't remember her name now, the female director we had who had contempt for all of us. What was her name?
Geraldine.
No.
Beaumont? What was her name?
I can't-
Elizabeth was
I can't remember, but she
I don't think
she
I
only
was.
even spoke to the proper actors.
Oh,
You
did
didn't get
she?
a look in.
The proper actor.
in this room with a chance.
Gabriel.
Thank you, Gabriel.
Gabriel Beaumont.
Beaumont.
Yes.
The very one. She went on to be
Maybe
a
the
Hollywood
only thing that
director,
can save us.
and then not a Hollywood director.
Without stun guns.
Oh, need to.
Now, we only use stun guns
Oh,
and
look,
other
he's got some
devices
dirty bit of
someone
chicken on
or
his
something.
face. Very un-John-like.
Oh, pimple.
Yeah. Nicely lit pimple.
Yes.
Bit of significant acting.
Oh,
Peter Duncan.
That's really nicely lit, isn't it? Every cell has a light coming from underneath like that.
Nice underlit cells.
You were my replacement.
Oh,
Yeah,
the music.
Peter Duncan. God, and that grip's really holding him tightly around that.
It is, isn't it?
It's no chance of getting away from there, is he?
Slip his hand right out.
I did not measure up to their expectations. So I'm to be sent to the horse trials.
Horse trial.
got,
Oh, of course, he's got
accent
that
as well.
dodgy
That
accent.
With me? Or you another strange one like Peter?
Don't answer that. Don't answer that.
At the horse trials.
As the
arse
trials, yeah.
At the
The arse trials.
Little known facet of Roman history.
Well, it amuses the crowd and makes good practice for the soldiers.
When are you going to go to the horse trials?
Tomorrow.
Oh,
Lest my parents can find the money to buy me back from Gaius for twice what he paid for me.
oh really?
very good.
They'll never raise the money.
Oh, well, perhaps they don't want to.
We managed to arrange.
Is he one of the proper actors, do you think? He gets a bit of music behind his...
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
well, I think
and to play an accent as
If
well.
the dodgy
yeah.
accents anything to go by, wouldn't have said so. What did he say happens at the horse trials? Does he get a
get
horse on
hacked
each
up.
limb and it goes
No,
in
they
different
hack him up.
directions?
The soldiers practice on him.
Oh, do they?
Yeah. Yeah, anyway.
And then he went to Blue Peter.
Yes. We were trying to sabotage Blue Peter even then, you
Whips
see.
and dungeons. They can't like
Whips
it.
and dungeons.
They can't like it here.
Yeah.
You were freeborn. Did your
That
parents...
was he
get
before
into
Cynthia
debt to
Payne
have
was
the same
thought of.
You were right, Codus, about Stephen being like me.
Codus? Is that his
Being
name?
by the same route.
Must be, I suppose.
Well,
I
he's...
don't believe you, Peter. All your talk about are the worlds in the sky.
Well done, Holmes.
The world's in the sky.
talking about Sky TV. Don't believe that.
It's a pity you
Doesn't he
can't
invent
make use of any of
something
your magic
like a-
when it's needed to get us away
He
from
does, doesn't he? And he shouldn't.
No.
Where are
Invent
we?
something.
We are supposed to be in England, though, are we?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
But you've no cause to risk your life for my
He's a
sake.
Briton, he is.
Yes, I remember now. Yes, he goes back in time or
Seeing
something.
things from a new angle.
No, I don't suppose you would. But that's not the point.
Yeah. Oh, what is the point then?
Hear the sound of horses'
Oh,
hooves.
what's that shadow in the bottom right then?
Where?
That's the floor manager.
Yes, I think it was.
Continue to please guys, you will hear them too.
No, can you
Oh,
see
yes,
it?
yes, yeah.
And that's a camera, isn't it?
You sure I can't think these chains off me? I've told you, Stephen. Our special powers don't work anymore. Not here.
Bit of a struggle to remember your lines, never mind a break the chains.
That's a big meal.
Yeah, it's going for
Yeah.
that chicken, aren't
Another
you?
chicken.
It might go off if you're pointing it like that at him.
The bone of contention.
3 chickens later.
Bit of foul acting.
It was before we got here.
Don't worry, I won't harm a fly.
Did you see what he did there?
Oh, I'll feed you anyway.
And you shouldn't be feeding your ration to me. Like Guthrin said, bread is wasted on someone who's going to die a coward's death tomorrow.
That's a good point.
Shut up and eat. You're not going
Oh,
to
is that-
die tomorrow.
Is there a shadow at the top as well?
That is definitely out of the Thames Canteen by the look of that rock hard roll.
And where are you off to?
Very
I
good.
don't know. Be careful that the
Climbing
set doesn't
over.
wobble. I remember that.
Did I do that?
Yes, you
Good
did.
grief.
Oh,
yeah.
I don't remember.
Yes, you did climb up.
Yes.
Does own stunts.
Yes.
Does cunning stunts.
And who's left there?
I'm very impressed with the set, if not with the acting.
Yeah.
And the music, which was definitely used in a later or earlier Roman epic.
Yes,
Oh.
it's quite nice.
They decided to fade it out at that point.
Right.
That faded out, they cut it off. Only paid for 15 seconds.
Anyone or anything else?
It's awfully sort of Tommy Cooper acting, that, isn't it? Just like that.
No. Never heard it before.
Listen.
What are they listening to?
Steam engine working.
A
Steam engine?
here in Roman Britain. Yeah. Thought the school had something to do with
Sorry,
the
that just
time
slipped out.
war. I'm certain.
Unlike the lion.
What are you?
A steam engine? What? Yeah, that was much later.
I used to look after it for Gaius.
Gaius.
That was his favourite.
And the arse trials.
Oh, he was
First Stephen.
Goya's favourite.
Arse trials.
Oh, dear.
16 centuries before its time.
Not quite, not quite true, actually. There was a steam engine around in those days.
Was
believe it or
there?
not. Yeah, there was.
Huh?
Yeah. Didn't have wheels and rails like that one.
Did it have steam at all?
Oh yes.
Or was it?
No, there was
Wow.
steam engines. A much older invention than people think. What did was to make it more efficient and practical.
I just thought he
no.
warned them that he was coming by laughing as he lunged at them.
Now, you see, that's an impressive bit of stage fighting, isn't it?
He did it well there.
Yeah, he was good at that. I think he was
Yeah.
taught how to do that.
Get a taste of this, savages!
Oh.
Oh.
Missed.
Well, that was a disintegrator gun. Gaius has got no more right in this time zone than we have.
Ah.
So you've come for me at last, have you?
Gaius, or whoever you really are,
Change your hair.
police, all the guardians of time.
Oh, he's going to be a bloody shape changer again, isn't he?
You've got a couple of our friends in there, and we want them back.
That'll be the blonde boy and the new one that came in today. Catherine, Lothar, go and kill them! Move, you savages, move!
Get off, Chris, I'll keep you covered.
Well, didn't you say you couldn't stun people and stuff?
Yeah, we can't kill.
We can't kill, can stun.
No, but, all right.
In fact,
That's
many
why
of-
Chris did all your fighting.
That's absolutely right.
Oh.
What are you doing?
Quick, Peter, grab his spear!
Beg your pardon.
What's the matter with you running through?
That was a brilliant special effect,
It
wasn't it?
was, isn't it? I'm just sitting there waiting to do something. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not helping at all.
Just
God,
watching.
time is cruel, isn't it? How pretty we all were in those days. And how not pretty some of us. Some of you are not.
Speak for yourself. I'm like good
Time moves
wine.
on. There you go.
They're riveted on.
Ooh,
Oh,
riveted.
riveted.
Yeah, it's a riveting performance for a change.
It's got a key.
That's what you got there.
Oh, a laser pencil, just a thing.
That's handy, isn't it?
So, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die.
Never know when your special powers are going to give out on you, do you?
Yeah, very well spoken.
Here he comes. Everyone dead, is it? Safe to come in.
I'm right behind you, chap. Right behind you.
And what about him?
What about it?
Every hair in
say
place.
over the-
Look.
Mustn't do that. We can't interfere with anything in this time zone.
That's right.
They're gonna
Quite some hairdo I've got there, isn't
Yeah.
it?
pretend to not to clean them ourselves.
I have to say, Nicholas, if only they'd listened to you, you know.
Well, I kept saying that every episode.
Yeah.
We've got to take him with us.
Oh, God, are we really?
You go on
But
ahead.
what will happen to Blue Peter if we interfere with time? He won't be able to present it. Yes, get
There
those
you go.
difficult manacles off.
I wonder where it leads to.
Why are they whispering?
Probably the
Elizabeth,
next.
they're not giving you enough lines, are
It
they?
leads to
No,
Studio
this-
4, I think.
Can't remember who wrote this.
That's a difficult shot with all those faces in. Look at that.
Yes, nearly though, nearly.
Nearly did it. It's virtually limbo under that door, couldn't you? Is this where they keep the steam engine?
Guys, in my authority as a guardian of time,
It's going to change.
You're too late!
It's gone. And he's walking backwards. Look, to disappear in.
You're not going to let him get away, are you?
when that time pump surges, the whole place will blow up.
Blow up.
Blow up with your arms.
Oh, dramatic music.
The
Look at
orchestra's
this.
going mad now, and the camera was hiding under the stairs. It's all very exciting.
This actually sounds like the music from Escape from Cold. It's the black and white 1947 version, doesn't it?
Where did all these people? Oh, they're the other gladiator kids, aren't they? Come on.
It's well oiled, those hinges, aren't they? For the day?
Yes.
Make a single noise.
Getting a bit of extra shot. there.
That's the one. You spotted it.
And at this point, I'll just look around.
I can't believe they spent all this money on the set.
There.
And then blew it up.
you.
A bit of a feeble model.
I think that one
imagine.
was made out of a cornflakes
Yeah.
box. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, there you are.
Oh.
No, see what I mean about the Marks and Spencer's knickers? I told you. I think PVC
There's
is
a better underpants moment later. I have to
there?
warn
Who's that
you.
Oh, this is.
He was going to end up in Dick Turpin, we're told.
Yes.
That's right.
The series, I mean.
See, I told you not to eat those baked beans, Peter.
There they are,
Devastating
baked
effect on the
beans.
entire
There you go.
forest. Yeah,
Beans.
There you go.
And of course, you're doing the
I'm
cooking
doing the
'cause you're
cooking.
the girl.
Yeah,
absolutely right.
that's
Yes.
And the serving.
What's she doing in the back, counting leaves?
So why? Is,
There's
Why
one
is he-
leaf missing.
Sorry, Elizabeth. What
I was going to say, why didn't he use the laser for that? He was sort of struggling there with the manacles.
Feeling a bit lazy earlier on, I think.
Ah,
Wonder what will happen till now, I wonder.
Those that have
I
homes
wonder
first,
what'll happen to them now. I wonder.
The others.
He was making that up a bit.
I think so. It was like, that almost like Mike Holloway. I thought, no, right?
yeah, it does, mate.
The days when he had a bit more hair.
Though he has been subject to a lot of time.
Don't know what you mean.
He seems all right to me.
I think I look quite fetching in a toga, don't I?
Too much contact with people
Nice colour.
and ideas from other times.
Yes, you've got the best outfit, actually, haven't you?
Yeah, I've still got it.
I used to explain the time warp theory.
Thank you.
Thank you, my man. Yes.
Take the hairband off now, Nick.
The
Yeah.
entire Roman Empire knows how to make and maintain a steam.
Showing a knee there. Look.
Yes, I see what you mean.
Yes, you
Still, it's not much, is
temptress,
it? I
you.
mean, one can keep with a few advanced
So why does
ideas.
Christopher Chettle deny the Tomorrow People now then?
I don't know. I think it's just.
I think it's one of his
Have you
better
spoken? You haven't spoken
performances.
to him recently, have you?
I haven't spoken to him for years since this, I think.
I believe he works for Darrell Blake now, doesn't he? Directs
That
Emmerdale.
hugely heterosexual young director, good looking and very talented.
And
Well
new
done,
talent
yes.
when he saw it, which is why you weren't in the
Just
next
read that bit.
episode.
Short distance.
Well, good luck on
Good luck,
yes.
Good luck on Blue Peter.
Yes.
They've run out of lines now, look.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
All right. See you around.
Little bit of
Cheers.
gentle music
Yeah.
here again.
He wanted to say goodbye, but it just wasn't written down.
No.
Off we go.
All smirk looks is like, all right.
Hang on.
I rather like this next bit. It's
What
quite
are we,
fun.
why are we doing that?
What?
He's got his
So we got
time
the
rings.
time coin-y things.
Oh, of course we have, yes. Forgot. I thought it was one of those sort of Black Power salutes.
Oh.
We're not back.
Oh, dear.
Where are we? Wrong
oh,
place.
no, where are we now? We're in the Eden Project in Cornwall, aren't we? Or is it Kew Gardens? But not a pansy in sight. Oh, there you are, Peter.
Planet isn't quite the right place, Peter.
Ah,
Oh, they've got CCTV. Look.
Big Brother house.
Are you sure we're in the right time then? Well, this is the exact date.
Ah,
not
but it's
what
all
you asked,
changed,
it's
isn't it?
What's gone wrong?
That's a
Fly.
very lovely,
Yeah.
very
Yes.
lovely shot of you there, Elizabeth.
Ah, she's very beautiful.
Because there's a steam
very
engine
good.
he invented.
Oops.
Oh, yes. Going from pillar to post.
It's a beautiful prop.
Oh, yes. There's the old steam
Look,
engine.
it's still
Well, I
there,
can't res-
intact.
But why go for an old-fashioned steam engine if you can travel? Why not have a nuclear reactor? Wouldn't that be more effective?
Probably all they could get.
Or something even from our future?
Yeah. And what's he got there? Oh, he's got a map of something.
That's the script for the next episode. No, let me have a
Can't
look at
read.
this.
Yeah, all right.
I thought DVD commentary is just to be insightful. It's just everyone
Insightful.
guessing what
Yes,
the
that's
plot
right.
is. Oh, what's going on there?
What's going on
What's
here?
happening? It's a nice set, that, isn't it?
It's like a bit like that advert for a condom, isn't it? Have you seen that one?
Which one?
No.
Sperm are talking to each other. And
Oh, right.
Century is going on at the same time as a Roman one.
Come again?
There you go. Perfect timing,
Chris.
Yeah, well, what I reckon he's done is this.
So they've got Chris's best side and my best side. See, Darryl was a stunning director, there's no question. And he's got Elizabeth showing her best side in the background.
Always from the back. I don't
the back of the
understand.
head.
You had a nice review, so why not?
Just look upstage a bit.
Romans had
Yeah.
the steam engine much too early.
And don't turn round. Look.
Someone coming.
Oh.
Get
Off his shoulder.
He's quite fond of you.
Yeah, he is, isn't he?
It's a bit like my Laza Apso.
Oh, my word.
What have we got
These
here?
are Planet of the Apes people.
Are these the
Yes.
gorillas?
Yeah.
Oh,
They're quite good masks, actually.
they're not masks. Daryl's kids.
It gets worse and worse.
Significant close-up as we break into the music. And
Elizabeth
Credit.
Dart again.
It's not going to change.
It can be re-edited.
Just get used to it. Yes. Richard Spade.
Do, do, do,
Peter
do.
Duncan.
Oh, coitus, look.
Guy.
And Gaius.
Gaius.
I'm sure. The thing is, you've got to look for these things because they're all the way through. Things you don't notice the first time round and you notice 35 years later. I must say, it's amazing how they got those lamps to look like that.
That's
It
all
did,
right.
did work well, didn't it?
Good old Darryl. Got a phone call from his lawyer now.
So, what have you got to say about Ruth Boswell, Peter?
She's lovely.
Just because she liked Elizabeth Adari rather a lot.